I'm your host Jordan Jackson. I'm punting the NFL season away, but I haven't given up on it. I'm uh, I'm catching the NBA season. Nuggets aren't letting me down yet. You want to start us off, Derek?
Yeah, so I'm definitely all in on NFL still. I'm all in on college football. I got futures on Ohio State to win the Natty. I got a future on the Titans to win the Super Bowl. Um, I'm gonna make some money on the Titans winning the AFC South because I put like a $35 bet when they were 0-2 that they would win the South when everybody was like, "Oh, the Titans are dead," and that's gonna win
Sir,
me like
sir, sir. This is like the longest intro I've ever heard.
150. I'm just saying the Titans and the Buckeyes are legit, and your guys' teams all suck.
Whatever,
But both sports.
whatever. I could fall back on last year, sir. Anyways, Wyatt, you ready to pick up from there?
Yeah, so I've also kind of moved on from the NFL season. I'm on to basketball, Milwaukee Bucks. They just lost to the Bulls today, but you know what? We're still, I believe, number 2 in the East, so I'm chilling. And Wisconsin just beat Dayton today, so in college basketball, so not a bad day.
You see the trend you've started, Derek? Everyone's having their longest intros now. Christian?
Yeah, I'm still ride or die for the Saints. I don't give up on nothing. And go Knicks.
I didn't give up. I just punted. All right, we got to play some defense now.
Wyatt gave up though.
Oh,
Yeah, the NFL season's over for me. I'm just kind of watching games,
all right.
See
Anyway,
Aaron Rodgers making excuses already.
I think this is the
making his
first
thumb.
year that both of Wyatt's team got smacked by both of my teams.
all right, guys. I
No.
know I done messed up here, guys, but forgot to or I didn't forget. Didn't have time to put the pictures here for the trivia, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. Derek, you ready?
Yep.
First five teams, and you'll have a minute. Eric Dickerson played for, including college.
What? So Eric Dickerson, Rams,
Rams,
Colts,
Colts,
he- the Bills.
no Bills.
I pass.
All right. Wyatt, would you like to try and steal a point?
I don't get negative points for it, right?
You do not get negative points.
Uh, um, did he go to college at Oklahoma?
He actually tried, but the recruiter was way too cocky, and his mama wasn't liking that. So,
Oh,
no. Christian,
Um, what has been said so far? Colts and Rams, right?
Colts and Rams.
Um, the Vikings. I don't know.
The Vikings. Oh yeah, there's nothing online for you. Yeah, the Vikings are.
All right. So, but before you reveal the answers, is the Oilers in there?
No.
I didn't think so.
So he went to college at SMU. Then he played for the Rams. Then the Colts. Then the Raiders. Then the Falcons.
Would
wow.
not have got that.
All
I did
right,
not know any of those.
Wyatt, you got a little lucky here based on the placement. Oh yeah, all these guys are 2000 club rushing running backs. So before anyone says anything, Wyatt, Adrian
Yeah.
Peterson, first five teams including college.
Okay, so he ran for Oklahoma,
He did.
and then he went Vikings, and then he ran for Detroit for a little bit.
But were they first five?
He hasn't rushed for that many teams, has he?
See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, no, they aren't first five if you include college.
If you, oh, jeez, okay. Um,
Also, when you guys feel it's been a minute, go ahead and cut Wyatt off.
Philadelphia. No, sorry, no. Seattle, not Philadelphia. Don't. I meant Seattle.
Seattle was his last team, Wyatt. Come on now.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm done then.
Christian, would you like a chance to steal?
Saints.
The Saints. Derek, would you like a chance to steal?
Wait,
Washington.
Seattle was his last team?
Yes,
I
they
thought
was.
Detroit was his last team.
Hold on. The guys still have a chance to steal one more. Who did you say, Derek?
Washington.
Washington is the 5th team if you include college. Christian, would you like a chance to steal that last one?
So, is there anything else?
Man.
I'll call that time. Derek,
Yeah,
would
I
you
don't
like a
know.
chance to steal that last one?
No, I don't know where he went after Washington.
So, Adrian Peterson's journey went Oklahoma, Minnesota, New Orleans, Arizona, Washington, Detroit, Tennessee, Seattle.
I forgot he
Did
had
he
that
wait?
little
Hold
stint
on.
in Arizona.
Did he actually rush for Arizona? Did he actually play a game for Arizona?
He played more games with Arizona than the Saints.
Yeah, he started like 2 games for us.
I do not remember him in Arizona at all.
Bro, don't call me out on my own show, sir.
He lasted on the Titans for like a week.
All right. Christian, are you ready?
Yep.
I said, are you Chris Johnson.
How'd I know?
Christopher Johnson. Go ahead.
Titans.
Oh, yeah, let me put the clock on this time. And the Titans.
The Cardinals.
And the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I don't know the rest.
A wise man. Derek, would you like to take a guess?
So since it's not on the line for a point, I think he went to Eastern Carolina.
He did. That is the home of our Foreheads team, the Originals.
Okay. Okay.
Wyatt, would you like a steal?
He's played for 4 NFL teams.
Maybe.
No, I got nothing.
It was the Jets. So all the 2,000-yard club guys, only Eric Dickerson and Adrian Peterson played for 5 if you include their college. Everybody else played for like 1, 2, maybe 3, and that's where Chris Johnson came in. So, there you go. All right. Who am I? We have oh yeah, you weren't here last week, were you, Derek?
No.
We did this who am I thing. You get 6 questions, try and figure out who I am, right? 3
Okay.
there was 4 categories last week, but since Cameron's not here, I cut MMA. We got NBA. What?
I know just as much about MMA.
Would you rather I had cut WWE?
Based off your questions last week, maybe.
I didn't ask any questions.
Well, I meant like your answers, I guess.
Anyways, we have NBA, NFL, and WWE. And they're all one's current, one's past. Which one would you like?
Do I get to choose?
Yeah, since you're new, I'll let you go. I'll let you choose.
I'm gonna say NFL
All right. Do you want the present guy or the past guy?
present.
All right. And there are some questions that I won't answer. And if you were here last week, you could see White stole the game based on a bad question that I shouldn't have answered. But
Yep.
all right, go ahead. 6 questions. 5 points are on the line. Every question you ask, you lose a point. Chance. So like you can win 5, or you can win 1, or you can win nothing.
Wait a minute. So if I ask one question and then I guess, I can get a point if I get
You
it.
get
I can get 5 points if I get it right.
But every guess counts as a question.
And then if I ask all 6, I can only get 1 point.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Ask me anything.
AFC or NFC?
Currently, I am in the NFC.
What division?
I am in the NFC South.
Am I a running back?
I am not a running back.
Am I a receiver?
I am a receiver. That's 4 questions. It's 2 points.
But if I guess, I lose 2 points.
No, if you guess, that counts as a question.
Oh,
Next week I might bump this up to 8 questions. But good.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what question to ask.
Or right now, if you guys want, do you guys want to do 8 questions?
I mean, I don't care. It's your
Sure.
show.
All right, 8 questions, so you can win 8 points.
All right.
Or technically, that'd be 7 points. You can win 7 points.
So receiver in the NFC South, and currently in the NFC South.
Guys, don't make me start putting a timer on these. All right.
And
Come on.
did somebody on the Room Full of Football podcast shout my name and say I'm better? I'm better than Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
Oddly specific, but yes.
Jarvis Landry.
Dude, I knew who this was since like the second question.
How would you have gotten Jarvis Landry out of
1,
the NFC
2,
South?
3. Ask me 5 out of the 8 questions, so 3 points.
Oh my god.
All right, Wyatt. You want
So
the
what are my
pass?
categories?
There's the pass
What?
NFL, the 2 NBAs, and the 2 WWEs.
Give me past NFL.
All right, go ahead. Ask me anything. Ask me anything.
All right. What years did I play? Or did you play? Sorry.
Darn you. All right, hang on. I played from. I was drafted in 2003, and I played
Okay.
until 2016.
Okay. What position did you play?
I am also a wide receiver.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to college at Miami.
Um, I'm guessing you won't give me the team you played for though, because that was usually what made it obvious.
All right, how about this? I won't. Well, I mean, for the past guys. Okay, how about this? I won't tell you what team I played for. Are you fine if I give you the compromise for one of your questions?
The compromise?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a compromise answer. Or you can ask me something else.
Yeah, let me think. All right. So, drafted 2003 wide receiver out of Miami. Played
Yes.
from 2003 to 2016.
Yes.
How many teams did you play for?
I played for 3 teams.
3 teams. How many questions do I have left?
You've asked 4, so you have 4 more. And there
Okay.
are 4 points on the line if you want to guess right now.
Yep.
Just bid $20. 6 left. No one's raping this guy. 22.
This is hard.
I'll give you my compromise answer, bro. You just got to forfeit one of your questions.
All right, let's do it.
All right. The 3 teams I played for, coincidentally, are all in the same division.
All in the same division.
So Dwight doesn't. Yeah. Side shit. That's stupid. So weird.
I got nothing.
Alright.
I'm still not getting anything from that.
Derek and Christian, should I tell him the 3 teams I played for and cost him a question? It's up to you
Yeah.
guys.
I don't care. I can't think of a single receiver out of Miami from 2003 to 2016.
How about you, Christian? You think that's fair game for the pass guys?
I was gonna say I feel like you should give him one team, but based off that answer you gave him, that would like give him the answer. I think.
It could.
I'm willing to give him all three teams for the pass. I'm willing to give the exact teams for the pass guys.
I'm okay
Do
with
we get
it.
a chance to steal them?
That's also true.
Oh, we do. I was asking
If he runs out of questions, then yeah, you can
Yeah.
steal it for a point.
because I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I don't.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I guess.
All right. Not in order. I played for the Titans, the Texans, and the Colts.
Ugh,
There are 2 points on the line now, Wyatt.
that didn't really help me.
Really?
We know who it is now.
I think I know too.
If
You
Wyatt
said
does,
Titans, Texans, Colts.
I said who?
You said Titans, Texans, Colts.
Yes, yes.
The
If
only
Wyatt doesn't get this, Christian gets the first chance to steal.
Marvin Harrison.
I am not Marvin Harrison.
I don't know. What I got? Like one more guess.
You got one more guess.
And Marvin Harrison retired a Colt.
Yeah, pretty sure he played his whole career with the Colts.
He did.
I can't think of anybody.
Come on, bro.
I was about to give you a hint. kind of.
Just guess Reggie Wayne.
No.
Another like Bolt. Christian's got to get this. I
Yeah.
already know.
Yeah, I don't know. Reggie Wayne, just because I can't guess anybody else. So
I'm
whatever.
Not
Just give it to
Reggie
somebody
Wayne.
else.
All right,
Yeah.
Christian.
It's Mr. Underrated, bro. Andre Johnson.
It is Andre Johnson.
That was the easiest. As soon as you said Titans, Texans, I was like, God. I know.
Completely forgot about him.
That's crazy. I didn't know he never left that division.
Yeah,
I
didn't
never
really think about
realized
that
it.
either.
When you said 3 divisions or 3 teams, my mind went Brandon Marshall. I don't know why.
I think he's played for
But-
like 6.
Yeah, he's played for quite a few.
All right,
But
Christian.
man,
There's 2 NBAs and there's 2 WWEs.
Current WWE.
Current WWE. All right, go ahead. Ask me. Ask me anything. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Raw or SmackDown?
Raw.
I don't like the way you answered that.
Yeah.
Am I male or female?
I'm a male.
What? Because the way you answered the first question makes me think that they make appearances on both.
does everybody not make appearances on both right now?
Is that a question you're asking me?
I'm asking you because I don't watch WWEs. I thought they still all just kind of blended.
No, only certain people will be on both. Have I ever been a WWE champion?
I have been WWE champion.
Dang. Every time I have an idea, the question disproves it. Am I Brock Lesnar?
I am Brock Lesnar.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he really stumped me with that first question. It was like, ooh, dang. You know?
I
Yeah.
don't want to. I kind of want to. Do we do it again?
Yep, there's 3 more here. So, classic WWE guy, current NBA guy, classic NBA guy.
I don't want to go classic. Does it go reverse order though?
Yeah, so
think
it's Christian.
Christian. Classic WWE. Just guess Brock Lesnar off the top.
Ooh. Does this see? I'm like, I wonder. Does this generator throw you some like nobody names?
It does. To be fair, I only pick guys that are guessable.
All right, I'll do just to switch it up. I'll do past NBA.
For example, Adam Rose came up like 2 times when I was going through the WWE guys. I'm like, I'm not picking Adam Rose.
Yeah, I might get him.
All right, all right. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
What decade did I play in most?
Most the 2000s.
Okay. Am I a champion?
I am a champion.
East or West?
I'm gonna need further clarification on that question.
Eastern Conference or Western Conference? Okay, I guess that. How many teams did I play for?
Ooh, 6.
6. Am I Shaq?
Hang on. Yeah, 6. I played for 6 teams. What'd you say?
Am I Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had to make him nervous, guys, but yeah, you're Shaq. All right.
Jeez, Christian's getting a big head start with this game.
Yeah. All right, Wyatt. You want the current NBA
All right.
guy, the past
Yeah,
WWE guy?
I'll do current NBA.
All right, go ahead. Anything. Ask me anything.
All right. What year were you drafted?
Oh man, I want to say 2009.
And he's current?
He is
Like still
current.
playing.
He is still playing.
So he's old.
He was drafted in the year 2007.
So even older.
Yeah.
Where did you play college?
I went to the Ohio State.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, I know the answer.
No, you can't phone a friend.
I'm so mad.
I think you get the first chance to steal.
For 1 point.
So 2007 played at the Ohio State University. What position?
I am a point guard. Look at his face.
This is the easiest one, bro.
I don't know basketball that well, bro.
Then why didn't you go WWE?
Unless they play for the Bucks or
Say LeBron James.
I just keep saying that for your last 5 questions.
just punt it with no more questions. Let me get all them points.
no.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, this is the easiest one after he said the Ohio State.
It's fitting
Oh.
if White doesn't win this, that this game is what tanked him after it shot him up to win last
Yeah, I know,
week.
right? I'm at 0 points right now because, well, not this game, but I haven't gotten any points from this game.
Yeah, there's still 5 points on the table right now. If you can guess
I
it.
think I can see him. He played. Oh, okay, so I'm going to use one of my points. You played for the Grizzlies, right?
I did.
I can't think of his. I can see his face, but I
Oh
can't think of
my
his name.
god.
Derek literally talks about him all the time.
You can see the rage in Derek's face right now.
I literally can't think of his name, but I know who it is. Like, I can see him in 2K right now.
Just start guessing players, bro. You got four questions left.
God, what was his name? I'm so upset with myself.
You can guess letters. And I'll tell you if it's in my name.
Yeah. Um, I can't think of it. Just so if I just pass it to Derek, can he get the point? Because I can't think of his name. I know who it is. Like I said, I can see his face, but I can't think of his name.
You can just ask me 4 dumb questions if you want, Wyatt.
More dumb questions. Does his name start with an R?
It does not.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because I don't know why, but my head just keeps going to Rudy Gay, but I know that's not it.
There's no
Um,
R in my name. Come on, man.
are you a junior?
I am a junior.
That's the only thing I have.
How the
I can't think of his name.
How do you know Junior but not the whole name, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like I said, I could see his picture in 2K. I know that he's a junior. I know that he played for the Grizzlies, but I can't think of his stupid name. Is it LeBron James?
It's not
Is
LeBron.
it Dwayne Wade?
It's
Is
not.
it...
Wait.
All right, moving on to Derek. Let him get it.
All right, Derek, who am I?
It's Mike Conley, bro.
God damn, thank you.
The second question. We
All right.
I
spent
could
5
not.
minutes.
His name just completely escaped my brain. I could not think of it.
5 minutes for you not to get Mike Conley.
Mike Conley Jr. All right.
Oh,
Junior.
Mike
Like I
Conley
said,
Jr.
All right, Derek.
Michael Conley Jr.
All right, I guess
Pass
I'm
WWE.
going past WWE. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Have I starred in multiple movies?
I have.
Am I The Rock?
Yeah.
oh
What the
my
hell?
god. Are you kidding me?
3, 4, 5, 6.
What are the odds? None
I'm
of the-
so upset.
I don't know why he just asked me that. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh my!
I wasn't gonna get like a wrestler, so I was like, it's either John Cena or The Rock that I'm guessing.
You are so lucky the random generator gave the rock. All right.
Oh, this.
All right, go ahead.
Uh,
Anthony Davis going off, guys. Spend 30 seconds talking about this. Christian, you want to start this off?
Yeah, it's a great stat line, but they still lost. So I hate when they like make such a huge deal about something and then the team loses. I feel like that just puts a damper on it. Like, what'd you do all that for? Just to take the L home still? Nice. Just like Jokic almost got a triple double last night, but they didn't get the win, so no one talked about it. But then he almost gets a triple double tonight. They get the win. Now they can talk about it.
Okay, all right. Wyatt?
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with Christian. Individual stats are great, whatever, make you feel good, but the only thing that really matters at the end of the day is wins and championships. So good job padding your stats, but it doesn't really matter if you're not winning games, right?
All right. You got 8 more seconds if you want them.
No, I'm good.
All right, Derek.
I'm so upset that I'm going to get Mike
I just
Conley.
want to point out that Christian's favorite, like one of Christian's favorite players is Russ, and Russ is a pad statter who never won games in Oklahoma when he was by himself. I think this is good for Anthony Davis. He's been getting talked down upon multiple, like through the last couple years with LeBron, and now he's back to healthy and putting up numbers again, and it's good for the team to see that he can bounce back like that.
Okay, all right.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I got a rebuttal. Because this man's trying to say, like, Russell Westbrook wasn't carrying them to the playoffs every year. Anthony Davis couldn't do that in New Orleans, could he? He was putting up these stats, and they never made the playoffs. Don't try to disrespect Russ like that.
Uh,
You downplayed his stats.
No,
I
because this doesn't. Russ was putting up those stats and was getting wins that carried them to the playoffs.
I got to side with Derek on this one, man. Anthony Davis was like just as successful as Russ.
When did the Pelicans make the playoffs when he was there by himself?
bro.
Except for like once.
They all right. They lost to the Warriors, which was bad. Then the next year they swept the Trailblazers.
Wes Westbrook like never really missed the playoffs there.
I mean, he didn't miss them that much. He just didn't go far in them, just like Westbrook.
Yeah, Russ was also like what 3 to 5 years in by the time KD and James Harden both left.
I also got to do this to y'all. Yeah, they lost last night, but they've won 3 of the last 4, guys. In his tear. So, yeah. Let's move on. That man Tom Brady, 2-0 since the divorce. That say anything, Wyatt?
Well, I mean, yeah, now that the divorce is final, he can finally just start thinking about football, so that's probably why he's playing a little better. But yeah, I mean, other than that, there's nothing really. I think that I don't think that divorce has anything to do with the way he's been playing recently. I think he's just playing ball like usual.
Okay, all right.
But
Oh, were you done?
yeah.
Okay, Derek.
Yeah, I don't really think the divorce has anything to do with it. It's a fun little stat to point out, like, oh, he's 2-0 since the divorce, but like his mind's been on football this whole season. He's Tom Brady. He's getting older. That's why he's been playing a little worse this year. And his stats in those games aren't like magnificent. Like he's not putting up 400 yards like Josh Allen. So that defense is carrying that team.
All right, Christian.
Yeah, I don't think this really has anything to do with it. I think the teams that he's played aren't that great, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like they have a pretty easy schedule, and they've only managed to squeak out 4 of those games. So I think it's just going to be whoever wins this division is going to have either a negative record or be 9-8. So I don't really think it's saying much.
All right.
I got a rebuttal on Christian. Um, he said they're not playing like good teams, but Geno Smith ain't riding back.
The Seahawks are going to get exposed the rest of the season. Watch.
All right. Move on. Um. Yeah, it's too late to do so. No, wait, no. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Wyatt. No.
Um,
Somebody raised their hand.
Huh?
All right, I seen Derek's hand first. All right.
I raised my hand first.
Well, it was off camera, Wyatt. All
I
right.
was.
Go ahead, Derek. What do you got to say on that man Dwight Howard killing out here, son?
So just like Anthony Davis, I think this is good for NBA. Dwight Howard was a big staple piece, in his prime. He pulled out the Superman dunk. He was balling out, and him getting back to this style of plays is just good for the NBA. I think that it's not going to stay consistent like that. He's probably going to maybe do it one more time this season because he is getting old. And I don't think his body can keep it up.
Great answer, but this was in the Taiwan League, sir.
Yeah, he's not playing in the NBA no more, bro.
Oh, I thought he was still in the Lakers.
Good answer, though. Good answer. All right. Wyatt, since your hand was up first, right?
Yeah. Are you saying
Um,
go?
this
Oh, okay.
lucky or what? The Kings. I don't know if they won tonight, but they were on a 7-game winning streak, possibly 8.
Oh, and the guy bet that they would win the championship.
No, that's just the picture I happen to take. What do you got to say on the Kings?
Oh,
They for real? They fake? What do you got to say? What's up?
I mean, winning 7 games in a row, that's pretty good. But so I'll say they're a good team, but I'm not going to say that they're going to win the championship like that guy who bet who bet that they were going to win it all. Because yeah, I mean, it's hard to win that many in a row. I mean, the Bucks did it, so I mean, they're a good team. We'll throw that quick shout out there. But yeah, no, I think the Kings are going to be a good team. I don't think they're a great team.
All right. And Christian, you ready?
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon release, bro. Was that the problem?
I mean, it's one of the many problems, I would say, but I mean, that dude's been a fumble machine since college. I'm surprised that. I mean,
Mhm.
he kept it under control in
White's face.
for the Chargers for a while, but I feel like that's just always plagued his career. And this year, it's been especially bad. I don't know if it's like the added pressure or if he's just losing a step or what, but he has potential to still be a valuable back if he can just work on that. But
Okay.
this isn't gonna like save the Broncos anything.
Okay. Did you made a face there, Wyatt? You got something to say to Christian?
He didn't have a fumbling. Jonathan Taylor was the one that had a fumbling problem coming out of college.
Yeah, Melvin
Melvin Gordon
Gordon
didn't
was.
have it,
Yeah,
but once he got into the NFL, that's when he started having a fumbling problem.
yeah, it was like a new thing.
All right, they seem pretty in agreement there, so I'm gonna have to go with him. I also don't remember him having a fumbling problem, but
I just know because he rushed for like what 60 yards against Ohio State.
Shut up, Derek. No one asked. He ran for 405 against Nebraska. That's the only thing anybody cares about.
Nebraska.
yeah, he broke Samaje
Actually,
P.
no, it
Ryan's
was
record.
408. It was 408 because he broke LaDainian Tomlinson's record, and the week after, somebody broke his record with 420 something.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought.
yeah. Melvin Gordon broke LaDainian Tomlinson's rushing record, and then a week later, I think. Who'd you say? P. Ryan?
Samaje P. Ryan, yeah.
Yeah, he broke the record
Oh, I
with
thought it was the other way.
420 some yards.
All I'm saying is I
That
would
was
take Melvin Gordon on my team.
I'd give him a chance, especially after the Rams just
Try and
cut
pick
Daryl
him up.
Henderson.
He could back up Derrick Henry.
But
Take two carries a game.
all right, this one's for everyone. But Christian, you can go first.
One.
Sean Payton, man, he already looking at the Chargers and Cardinals, bro. What do you got to say on this?
I don't know. I mean, it just seems he's kind of doing us dirty, but he's still under contract for us. So for him to go there, we have to trade him. So hopefully, if we do trade him, we'll get a couple good picks out of it or some good players or something. I don't know. Can you trade players for coaches?
I've always only seen it like picks,
Money.
but
Yeah.
yeah, or money.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, if we can get some picks, we need them. We have like no picks for the next like 3 years. Hopefully, we can get some picks for him. But I don't know. He kind of assaulted me the way he did us dirty like that.
This guy talking about no picks. Do you know my team's mantra?
2029, bro.
Right, but you guys
No
got a
first
Super
round
Bowl.
picks.
You guys got a Super Bowl out of trading all your picks. We're not getting shit.
But 2029.
All right, White, catch up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me why he would leave the Saints and then want to go, then sit out a year and then want to go somewhere else. Um, yeah, I don't know why coaches do that. Yeah, that's
your
all I got.
answer?
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you want to leave the Saints, who were looking pretty good while you were there, and then want to come back to another team?
You ever just say what you just said, but like in a reverse order?
Yeah, exactly. You asked me, is that all I have to say? I summarized it.
All
By
right,
saying the exact same thing.
So the Chargers being up here, I don't see why they're even in this position because yeah, they have their struggles, but they play the Chiefs twice a year. They have, some difficult scheduling. Now, the Cardinals head coach, he is in hot waters, and I think Sean Payton could add an element to that team that would like kind of boost them up. And I get why he's wanting to come back to coaching. You're a coach, you're getting older, you're like, okay, I think it's time to step back. So you retire, basically, but not really, and do your broadcasting or analytics or whatever you get hired to do, and it's just not the same. So you still are around that football scene, but you're not getting the same drive that you had when you were a coach, and you want to get back into it. It's the same reason why Bruce Arians still on the Bucks sidelines. He's still in the offices, but Sean Payton's a great coach. He's going to turn the team around. It might take a couple of years, but he could definitely turn the Cardinals around, especially with the players they have. Like J.J. Watt and Kyler Murray, give Kyler Murray some discipline instead of being that team player coach.
Okay.
Stop playing Call of Duty.
I will say, even though I like the man, Chargers coach be making some bad decisions, bro.
He does, but like they still are in like the playoff race.
It's not good enough, bro. The Cards literally made the playoffs last year.
But they're not this year. They're atrocious this year, bro.
All right, let's
They
move
were
on.
atrocious at the end of last year too.
Yeah, they started off hot and then fell off.
Yeah,
This
they
year they
just fell
just
off
suck.
completely.
All right, moving on here. Last question before it looks like Wyatt will be eliminated. So Wyatt, you can go first. How the Eagles season end?
How will the Eagles season end?
Jeez.
Or am I supposed to pick one of those options? Because I can hardly see them.
Well, no, I mean just like what I mean the ones that say there: Super Bowl win, NFC Championship, divisional round, wild card. What's your opinion? How's the season going to end for the
I feel
Eagles?
like the way that I've seen them play so far, I feel like they'll make it to the divisional round and they get bounced probably by San Francisco. Honestly, I feel like San Francisco is going to be one of those low seeds and then make a run like they did last year.
Okay.
And I think they'll probably uh, actually I have it a Bills San Francisco Super Bowl right now since the Packers suck.
That's your answer, man. You only need 7 more
I
points,
only
guy.
need, I
8
need a
more
shit
points.
more points. That first game really blew me out of the water, so no, I ain't got nothing else.
I don't see Christian, so Derek, you want to go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so I think the Eagles are having their lazy part of their season at the right time because we're getting into that mid-season. They're gonna kick it into high gear towards the end of the season. Probably sit out their starters in that last game, get the first round bye. Because even if they drop a game or two, I think the Vikings are also gonna lose one more. Um, but I think they're gonna pull out the number one seed, make it to the divisional round. They'll skip that wild card completely, so they won't even have to worry about that. I disagree with Wyatt about the 49ers. I think the 49ers are going to pull out that division and win it and be the third seed. So they won't have to see them until the NFC Championship, where I do believe those are the two teams that are going to be in there. And with Jordan Davis back to stop that run, Christian McCaffrey won't be as big as an impact as he is going to be against these other teams. And I think the Eagles are going to pull it out and make it to the Super Bowl, but ultimately they're going to lose in the Super Bowl. And I think they're too young right now to win a Super Bowl, but I think they're going to make it kind of have like that Bengals magic towards the end of the season and get there, but it's just not going to pan out for him.
See, I thought he was about to drop that Titans name, and I was like ready to end his turn. But go ahead, Christian.
Uh, so I think it's gonna go. You know, the Bucks will beat the team they play in the wild card round because they'll probably end up winning the division, and then they're gonna play the Eagles in the divisional, and they're gonna beat them because somehow Tom Brady always has to make it. And then I think the 49ers will beat them and go to the Super Bowl. And that's who I have in the Super Bowl. So I think the Eagles will look really good till they get to the playoffs. Their lack of playoff experience with their younger team is going to be their downfall against the Buccaneers. And we'll have to see Brady have another pretty good run, sadly.
So you think the Bucks will send the Eagles home 2 years straight?
Yeah.
I can't take that kind of stress in my life.
Hey, I don't want it to happen either, but I got I got to start just not letting my heart make the tape.
All right, Wyatt. Any final words?
Yeah, I got really hosed in that first game, so it's been fun, guys.
All right. All right, guys. It's really on now. 5 points goes to whoever I think has the better take. So whoever has the better take wins this, guys. Ready? Are you ready? The biggest
Yeah.
news of the year. Zach Wilson just got benched, guys. What do the Jets do? Um, wait, who should go first? Even though you just muted yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going to talk to me. Christian.
Christian, go ahead. What do you got to say, Zach Wilson?
So I never really thought that the Zach Wilson was the guy to begin with, and I feel like everyone's saying that they're gonna put Joe Flacco back in there, but I think it's probably gonna be Mike White, and he's just a more controlled Zach Wilson, so I think he'll play better to their strengths than Zach Wilson could, because I feel like Zach Wilson was still trying to like prove himself as a playmaker. I think the Jets will go with Mike White. Mike White, Joe Flacco will probably be the backup, and I think Zach Wilson will be in the league in a year or two. He'll be sitting in free agency. So that's my take on it.
Okay, all right, Derek.
Yeah, I don't really think this is the smartest decision, especially facing the Bears. The Bears have a really weak defense. This could be a week that Zach Wilson could bounce back. You at least give him that first half. He is young. It's his second year. He's going through growing pains. I mean, you look at these other second year quarterbacks. You got Davis Mills, who has the worst team in the NFL. You got Justin Fields, who's finally coming into his like role. You got Mac Jones, who's struggling this year. It's that sophomore slump for him. But with Zach Wilson, you just got to let him get those growing pains out. I mean, he's 24 years old, 23 years old, or one of those two. But like, you can't just bench him after three bad games. He's 5-2. Yeah, he's 5-2 when starting. His two losses are against the Patriots, who the Jets just can't seem to beat. And you pulling him out now, especially if you think he's the future of your franchise, that's just going to hurt the morale. Now he did hurt himself by saying he's not the problem, that he didn't let the defense down, because he let the defense down. But you got to let him let the defense down and pull out, like, you got to let him get those growing pains out and get better, or he's not gonna get better.
All right. So I'll be real with you. I think Derek had the better answer, but like Christian's response there, it was definitely very long for unnecessary reason. All right, but they have already announced Mike White will be the starter, so that kind of negated like half of Christian's argument. What say you, Wyatt? Who had the better argument?
Oh, you're going to put this on me? No, you're the
Come
host.
on,
You can't
guy.
do
Come on, bro. Go ahead.
that. I don't know, because I kind of like the benching of Zach Wilson to maybe light a fire under his ass and like, hey, I got to get better. 3 points, only scoring 3 points is not good enough. So it kind of goes against Derek's argument about leaving him in. So,
I had
but like,
also thought that.
so like, I don't know, dude.
Oh, go ahead, Wyatt. Who won this?
Wait, you're gonna put this all on me?
I'm just taking it for an account, man. All right, you got, who won? You're not deciding. I'm just listening.
I think I would give it to Christian.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. That's the exact reason why I downloaded the dice, guys. All right. Derek, odd or even?
Even.
Where's the camera at? Where's the camera? All right, you guys see this?
Yeah.
You see this 6 right here?
Yeah.
It's a 2, guys. It rolled
This
2
is
and 2.
decided on a game of chance.
All right, to be fair, I did say I would have gave it to Derek anyways. Then we took it to Wyatt's consult, and then the dice proved I should have just went with my gut.
Zach Wilson's sitting in free agency in 2 years. I'll be coming back to this.
2 years? That seems a little harsh, don't you think? Mitchell Trubisky's still in the league.
Sam Darnold
Hey,
still
hey.
has a job.
Where's Josh Rosen at right now?
In the league?
No.
Is he
Yeah,
not?
he is.
He's on the Niners, isn't he?
Is he?
He was
He's
last
a
year.
backup. Yeah, well, he's a backup somewhere, I thought.
I
Okay,
swore he was in free agency.
Zach Wilson's not worse than Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold is still on a team.
So, Derek, you want to buy Zach Wilson's rookie card? Like,
No,
20
but I might know
20 bucks
somebody
for
who
his rookie
does.
card.
Josh
might know
Rosen,
somebody who
bro.
does.
He's on the Browns.
He's on the
Okay.
Browns now.
Nobody even knew he was on a team, though. So, okay, fine. Zach Wilson might be in that role, but
I think you're being a little harsh there.
Zach Wilson's not that bad.
Like
I
Derek
feel
said,
like
he
he's
is
just
5
as
and
good as
2,
Josh Rosen was.
but he is
He-
5 and 2.
He has more wins than Andy Dalton, and he played less games.
He also has one of the best defenses in the league.
I thought the Saints were going to be one of the best defenses in the league. What happened?
We traded Gardner Johnson, and then like half our guys got hurt. Marshawn Lattimore's played 3 games.
All right, guys, let him have his moment. Any final words this week, Christian?
Yeah. Next year, I'm not doing any fantasy football because I think it's made me hate football.
Right. Anyways, go ahead. 30 seconds. You won. Is that 2 weeks in a
Yeah.
row? I don't remember.
Well, the last time I played, I did win, but that one was kind of a Mickey Mouse trophy because Christian wasn't here. And with Christian claiming he's the real champion of this league, I just proved that when I don't say LeBron James, I can win this all every time. That's all. Plus, you said you were going to cut me off when I mentioned the Titans. Titans, Eagles, Super Bowl. Titans win it all. I'm taking that money home. We out here. PY. Watch room full of football.
Wow, that was like perfect timing. I don't want to, tarnish your record or nothing, but it kind of still is a Mickey Mouse championship with only 3 people, right? Your words.
Nah, because if Cameron's on this one with no UFC, he ain't winning. If Geoff's on this, he's not smart enough to win. Matt just agrees with everybody. Who you putting against me? I just proved that I could beat the best of the best.
Hey, Bailey is undefeated,
Who is Bailey?
2-0.
Is that George and Matt's other friend?
Yeah.
All
Mess
right,
up the stream because I gotta leave.
Put him up. Put him against me.